Hello and welcome to this chest opening yoga sequence. This is a full body sequence paying particular attention to the chest and opening that area. So when you're ready, please get ready with me on the mat and we will start in a seated position. Taking a moment to find a comfortable seat. Perhaps you close your eyes or gaze softly in front of you. Taking a few deep breaths to come into this moment, leaving anything you were doing before behind you. Inhaling and exhaling. On your next exhale, drop your chin to your chest and rotate your head to the left side, left ear towards the left shoulder. Inhale and exhale, drop your chin and roll it across your chest and come to your right ear towards your right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, chin to chest, the left side, and again to the right side. Repeating this a few more times with the rhythm of your breath. Once more. And on your next exhale, slowly lifting your neck up back to a neutral position. And here we'll take a few shoulder rolls. Inhaling, lifting your shoulders towards your ears and rolling them back behind you. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, reversing directions, rolling your shoulders to the front of the room. On your next inhale, inhale your arms up above you, twist to your left side. Inhale, exhale, coming back to center, inhaling your hands back up above your head and exhaling, twisting to the left side, right hand to the left knee. Inhale back to center and exhaling, bringing your palms forward to the mat. Finding your tabletop position and moving into cat-cow. Inhaling, arching your back, and exhaling, rounding your spine. Inhale, bringing your chest forward, let it shine in front of you, chin upwards. Exhale, round your back, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale once more, arching your back, and exhale, rounding your chest. Once more, inhale, arch, and exhale, round, chin to chest, pushing your shoulders up towards the sky away from you. And exhale, back to tabletop. Inhaling, and on your next exhaling, release your palms out in front of you, stepping them to the top of your mat and releasing your chest towards the ground. Perhaps your chin or your forehead rests into the ground. Letting your chest melt as far into the earth as you can. Stay here for a few breaths. On your next inhale, coming into Cobra, letting your hips come a bit towards your heels and putting more weight into your palms, letting your hips fall to the earth and find Cobra. Hips on the earth, legs on the earth, the tops of your feet pressing into the ground, little to no weight in your palms of your hands at your chest, at the ribs. And inhaling, coming into a cat-like position and finding child's pose. Inhale, round your back and exhale, coming back into Cobra, releasing your chest towards the earth, shining your chin forward. Inhaling, arching your back once more. Finding child's pose. Continuing this movement with your breath. Coming into Cobra and child's pose. Take it twice more. Letting your chest be open, lifting your chin. And letting your back round as you find Cobra. When you find yourself in child's pose, come into tabletop briefly, tuck your toes, and gently lift into downward facing dog. Straightening your knees and pedaling out your feet. Lifting the right heel and the left, bringing some movement into your legs and your feet. On your next inhale, lifting your right foot and opening up your hips to find three-legged dog. Inhaling, bending your right knee, and exhale as you step your right foot between your hands, lowering your left knee to the ground. We'll find low lunge. Inhale, arms up, knee over the right ankle. On your next exhale, releasing the right palm down, and if you can, touching the left thigh and letting your back slightly arch. Your left hand may reach behind you towards the back of your mat, still letting your knee reach forward, feeling the expansiveness in your chest. And on your next inhale, raising both arms up above your head, and exhale, hands to the mat, tuck the back toes, and step back into downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale, release. To the other side. Inhaling your left foot up, opening your hips, bending your left knee. Inhale and exhale as you step your left foot in between your hands, lowering your right knee to the mat. Untucking your right toes. Inhaling your arms up into low lunge, letting your hips be neutral, shining forward. Inhale and exhale, bring the left palm to the right thigh. And inhale as you arch your back. Right fingertips reaching towards the back of the mat, the knee reaching towards the front, feeling the right side of the body and the space that you have created in your chest. Inhale and exhale. Inhale the arms back up above your head, and exhale, bring them back to the mat. Tuck your right toes and step back into downward dog. Inhale and exhale. Perhaps you pedal out the feet or find a moment of stillness if you need to. Always an option to take child's pose. We'll stay in downward dog for a few rounds of breath. On your next inhale, putting the weight into your left foot, lifting the right foot up, opening the hips, bending the right knee, and once again, stepping the right foot between your hands. This time, finding warrior one, left foot at a 45-degree angle as you lift your arms into the air above your head, adjusting your stance if necessary. Hips pointing towards the left edge of the top of your mat. Warrior one. On your next exhale, interlacing your fingers behind your sacrum. Inhale and exhale as you pull your arms down as if someone is pulling your fists towards the earth. Arching your back once again, chest upward. And on your next exhale, finding humble warrior by letting your chest fall forward towards the left side of your right thigh. Perhaps your arms stay behind you towards your sacrum, or you lift your fist behind your back. Inhale, exhale, feeling the right shoulder rest on your right knee. On your next inhale, find warrior one, and exhale, coming back into downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. To the other side, inhale the left foot up, opening the hips, bending the left knee. Inhale and exhale. Step your left foot in between both of your hands. Let your right heel come to the earth, foot at a 45-degree angle, and lift your arms above your head, warrior one. Inhale and exhale as you clasp your hands behind your back towards your sacrum. Inhale and exhale as you straighten your elbows. Feel your chest expand up towards the sky. Chest lifting. Inhale and exhale as you bend forward into humble warrior. Letting your left shoulder rest on your left knee. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, connecting to your abdomen, and come back into warrior one. Hands up above your head. And exhale, palms to the mat, finding downward dog. Inhale and exhale, lift your heels, knees to the mat. Come into a comfortable seat on your heels. Palms one on top of the other, taking a moment to connect to your breath. Feeling all the heat and the energy that we've created resettle in your body. When you're ready, come to a position lying down on your back with your knees bent. We will find bridge. Adjust your feet so that your fingertips just touch your heels. On your next inhale, let your hips roll up into bridge pose, lifting your hips, interlacing your fingers, again at your sacrum, and extending your arms. Perhaps you bring your shoulders a bit more under you, feeling your shoulder blades touching, feeling your gaze lift towards the sky. Inhale and exhale. On your next exhale, release back to the earth. Letting your feet gently walk out towards the edge of your mat. And slowly windshield wiper your legs. Knees to the right, knees to the left. On your next inhale, bringing your knees back up. Cut. Inhale, bringing your knees up to a 90-degree angle, and tee out your arms and let your knees fall towards the right side. If you'd like, you can gaze up towards the sky or turn your head to gaze towards your left hand. We'll stay here for a few moments. Your next inhale, bring your knees back up into a 90-degree angle. And on an exhale, releasing your knees and your legs towards the left side, gazing up at the sky, or turning your head to gaze towards your right hand. Inhale, lift your knees back to center. Let your feet come back to the earth and extend your feet out onto the mat. Arms to your side, and take any last movements before we settle into Savasana. If you'd like, you may bring one hand to your chest and one hand to your belly. Feeling your belly rise and fall. Bring your attention to your chest. Notice the expansion when you inhale. And feel the chest melt into the earth as you exhale. Bringing your arms back to lie down next to you. I invite you to stay in Savasana as long as feels good for you today. I will end the video here, but first I'd like to thank you very much for joining me for today's practice.